What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Zay Moolah Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah. On today's episode, I will be recapping, opening night in the NBA. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first game up, we had the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And y'all, if y'all watch my prediction video, I thought my Lakers were gonna go into Denver, get a big road win, but instead they did the opposite of that. We came out very flat offensively and defensively. Um, I feel like offensively, man, we were forcing a lot of shots, particularly D-Lo and even AD to a certain extent. I'm gonna talk about AD here in a minute, but D-Lo, man, I'm very disappointed from him. He came out, forced a lot of shots, man. Just it's like D-Lo, bro. What are you doing? This is the exact reason that a lot of Lakers fans were mad that we re-signed you in the first place. Is because of your shot selection, it's because of your defense. But I gotta give him credit. Like, he was trying defensively. Like, his defense wasn't perfect. He was out there. He was being active defensively. But I feel like offensively, like I said, as a team, man, we just came out very flat on the offensive end. We were forcing shots. We were letting the Nuggets defense dictate the kind of shots we were taking. I mean, I didn't even feel like we really were running the offense that we wanted to do. I don't feel like we were really going to the paint. At first, we were selling for a lot of jump shots, a lot of contested shots. And that's why the Nuggets had so much success, early on in the game, because we were making it very easy for them. And then defensively, I mean, my goodness, man, AD was getting absolutely abused by Nikola Jokic. We were not. This is something that plagued us last year, y'all. And I hope it doesn't start again this year. But our transition defense was absolutely horrific last night. We got to get back in transition, man. The Nuggets got so many easy baskets, y'all, in transition. So that was absolutely ridiculous. And again, like I said, man, I just feel like we came out very flat. I don't know if it had something to do with the Denver altitude, but man, that was absolutely inexcusable to how flat we came out last night. I feel like Darvin Ham, his rotations, like, man, I could tell he does not even know what he's gonna do, and he just trying stuff on the fly. And again, it's only the first game, so I don't want to place too much into this, but I didn't like some of the lineup combinations he had out there. I feel like Christian Wood should have played more. Man, Christian Wood only played 15 minutes. And Christian Wood, is going to be a great offensive piece for us. I feel like he could have played more. He definitely could have at least tried to maybe help out defensively on AD and Aaron Gordon. But he only played 15 minutes. So I was disappointed by that. Max Christie only played 1 minute in the game. I thought Max Christie, man, he's supposed to be a valuable piece for us, a valuable 3-and-D wing off the bench. He only played 1 minute. So very questionable that. Speaking of minutes, man, listen, I know LeBron's in year 21 and he's getting ready to be 39 in December. But for him to only play 29 minutes, bro, and we took him out of the game when we had cut the lead to 4, y'all, I was so mad. Darvin Ham, and I love Darvin Ham, but bro, why would you take out LeBron in that moment? We would cut the lead to 4. We were only down by 4. You take him out of the game, and as soon as you take him out of the game, what happens, man? The Nuggets freaking on the run and game over with. Why? And listen, I know after the game, Darvin Ham said that this is the plan. But y'all, this is inexcusable, okay? This is absolutely inexcusable. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. D-Lo played 7 more minutes than LeBron. He played 5 more minutes than Austin Reeves. You kidding me? Why is D'Angelo Russell leading our team in minutes? This is a problem. Look at this. This is a problem. This is a problem. AD. AD. Man, bruh. First half, you were great offensively. You got torch. I get it. I know Nikola Jokic, man, is an absolute beast. But dog, man, he put it on you in that first half. But you got your lid back because you had 17. You shot 6 of 11 from the floor. Okay. In the second half, brother, what happened? 0 of 6? 0 of 6? You didn't even get to the free throw line either? I mean, I could not believe what I was seeing from Anthony Davis, y'all. 0 of 6, and he did not get to the free throw line. Settling for jump shots. And listen, I know Darvin Ham said he want AD to shoot 6 threes a game. Yeah, bro. I don't know about that. I want to see AD more in the post. I want to see AD shooting mid-range shots. I don't want to see AD shooting all these threes like this, shooting all these long twos, right? I mean, AD, man, last night I saw him a couple times shooting like step back twos and stuff. I don't want him doing all that stuff. He's too talented. He's too gifted for that, man. Go on that block against Nikola Jokic and make him work on the defensive side. But he didn't do it in the second half. Like I said, LeBron, man. Obviously, y'all see the stats: 21, 5, and 8. Shot 10 of 16 from the floor, but only played 29 minutes. Taurean Prince was absolutely amazing. Taurean Prince, 6 of 8, 4 of 6 of 3. Yeah. I like TP, man. I liked him when he was with the Hawks, and I liked him when he was with the Nets. And I also like when he was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's always been a good 3-and-D player in this league. And you can never have enough 3-and-D guys on your team. So shout out to TP and the performance he had. Other than that, y'all, from the Lakers side of things, like I said, D'Lo just really struggled. I think he shot 4-12 and just really struggled, was taking contested tough shots, contested threes and twos. Austin Reeves, solid game. Not anything special, but AR, man. I like AR. Big fan of AR. Gabe Vincent struggled from the floor. Went 3 of 8, 0 of 4 from 3. He struggled, but again, like I said, Christian Wood had 7, 3 or 4 from the field, but just didn't play a lot. And other than that, I mean, it's nothing else to really comment on the Lakers other than they just came out flat. And it's a long season though, right? It's a long season. But Darvin Ham has to figure out these minute allocations for real. He got to figure that out quickly. From the Nuggets side of things, hey, congratulations to the Nuggets. I mean, y'all show why you defending champions. You show why you swept my Lakers. But as y'all see by the box score, though, the Nuggets, man, very top heavy though. Kind of surprised that they played their starters that many minutes, because we kept hearing about Peyton Watson and Julius Strouder, who didn't even play, and Jalen Pickett, who only played like a couple of minutes. So why did these dudes not play? I don't know. I mean, Peyton Watson only 11 minutes. That's crazy. So, as y'all say, I mean, the Nuggets, 4 out of their 5 starters played 34 or more minutes. So, again, kind of crazy because I thought the Nuggets were going to use more of this young bench that they went and got. But this game won't be at Nuggets, man. I mean, absolutely crazy. The crowd was going crazy. And, Nikola Jokic, I mean, y'all see, man, triple-double. Aaron Gordon, man, Aaron Gordon, I got to give him credit. Aaron Gordon, after what he was with the Magic, y'all, he's a totally different player. Now, Aaron Gordon is a much better defender. He's a much better passer, much better rebounder. He's turned himself to a really good two-way player in this league. And, man, and he has good ball handling as well. At 6'8", 6'9", that's tough to go up against. So, you got him, man, the Joker, obviously Jamal Murray, that KCP gives you 20. You ain't going to beat that. And especially when the Nuggets play at home, man, and that crowd and the altitude in Denver is crazy. So, congratulations to the Nuggets. So, yeah, final takes from the game, man. The Lakers, like I said, Darvin Ham needs to figure out these minutes, the minute allocations. And then for the Nuggets, man, hey, y'all, I mean, yeah, y'all show why, hey, we're the defending champs and probably the best team in the Western Conference. But, it's only game 1. Excuse me, it's only game 1. So, still a long season. So, yeah, congratulations to the Nuggets. Okay, next game up, we had the Phoenix Suns defeat the Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors, man, wow. Y'all, the Warriors absolutely atrocious from 3. Look at this, the Warriors 10 of 43 from 3. They only shot 35% from the floor. And obviously, that's very uncharacteristic of the Warriors. The Warriors, I mean, obviously having Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, 2 of the top 5 shooters in NBA history. You added CP3, a good shooter. Andrew Wiggins, a pretty solid shooter. They just had an all-shooter night. And because they had an all-shooter night, excuse me, on my phone ringing, but because they had an all-shooter night, it messed them up, right? It messed them up. And the Warriors obviously have to be able to shoot the ball well because as y'all see, they got out-rebounded by 11, and that's gonna be the name of the game with the Warriors. This is a small team, so they're gonna get out rebounded, right? This is what's gonna happen. But I will say, to their credit, they actually had one more offensive rebound than the Phoenix Suns. Excuse me. So I was surprised that the Warriors were able to rebound the ball offensively like they were. But again, their offensive rebounding, y'all, is not gonna be great because they're their rebounding in totality is not gonna be great because they're a small team. And because of that, they're going to get out rebounded. But, yeah, they just really could not make shots. That's what it comes down to. The Warriors got so many great looks, and this just happens sometimes. You just cannot knock down shots. I feel like defensively, though, they competed, man. They made life very difficult on KD. Devin Booker was really the only player on the Suns that really, went off. Houston Nurkic did play a solid game. I'll talk about him here in a second. But, yeah, I just think the Warriors, man, it just came down to they couldn't knock down shots, right? It was that simple. They couldn't make shots last night. And it just happens, right? Like they say, this is a make or miss league, and sometimes shots gonna fall, sometimes they don't fall. But come on, I mean, the Warriors still are an amazing shooting team. But I was very surprised defensively how they played. I was very surprised how they competed defensively. And shout out to the Warriors for the way they competed defensively. But offensively, don't worry about the Warriors because again, y'all, they still gonna be able to shoot. They just had an all shoot night. And then going to the Suns, I mean, Devin Booker, man. Devin Booker showed why, he's the best shooting guard in the NBA. And why he has really turned himself to probably superstar status and maybe even, top 10 player in the league, y'all. I mean, Devin Booker, man. And the 8 assists last night, obviously, the beautiful assists he had to Jusuf Nurkic to pretty much win the game. And, man, Jusuf Nurkic, 14 points, 14 rebounds. I mean, hey, obviously, I remember when Damian Lillard got traded. And I talked about Jusuf Nurkic on this channel, and I said, why did the Suns trade with him? But I gotta give him credit though. Jusuf Nurkic, and he can give you some games like this, man. Jusuf Nurkic can definitely give you some games like this. Like he can compete his tail off when he wants to, but then other times, man, he just gets lazy. But last night he was definitely lazy and he was locked in on both ends of the on the court, and so shout out to him. Again, KD had an off shooting night, but he still impacted the game with his rebounding, his defense, and this thing, when you're a superstar player like KD, you can impact the game in multiple ways. So it makes you, it always makes him valuable to his team because even if he has an all shooting night, he can still go out there and rebound, or he can facilitate, or he can, be a great rim protector. So KD still had a solid game. Josh Okogie, while giving them 17 points, they needed that. Obviously, when Bradley Beal did not play last night, I know they kept him out for precautionary reasons, but Josh Okogie giving them 17 points is amazing. Now, again, Josh Okogie is not going to be asked to do that because he's really there for his defense. But if he can knock down some threes for them, it's obviously going to make them better. It's going to make him better because it's going to make defenses also have to respect him on the court and not just respect KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. Other than that, y'all, obviously this bench, right? That's something I've also talked about this year. So Eric Gordon played 32 minutes. Now, the only reason Eric Gordon played that many minutes, I'm thinking, is because Bradley Beal was out. So he's not gonna play that many minutes. But I mean, Eric Gordon, he can still give you some pass points. He had 10 points last night. But outside that, this bench, y'all, I told y'all, that's why I worry about the Suns to this bench. Yuta Watanabe, he can shoot, but that's all he can do. Right, Nasir Little, he only played 3 minutes. I don't know why he only played 3 minutes because they need a player like Nasir Little. This team needs more defense, and he's super athletic. So I'm not sure why he didn't play more. Jordan Goodwin, he's he's really not that good. And then Drew Eubanks, I thought he was gonna play some more last night, but he didn't. But he did get him 8 rebounds in 19 minutes, which is pretty nice. Actually, that's actually pretty darn good for that few minutes. But I look at the Suns, I'm just like, yeah. They're gonna need more from their bench, man. They really, really are. Cause KD, listen, man. KD cannot count really him and D Book, but especially KD. KD at 35 years old cannot be playing 37 minutes a night like this, y'all. We know the injury history that KD's had, especially the last few years, all the injuries that he's had. So his body cannot take playing 37 minutes a night. That's why I said they're gonna need their bench to really step up. Even though I know the Suns bitch isn't great, but they're gonna need this bitch to pull out some kind of miracle, man. I mean, they're gonna need God to just come down and touch all of them off this bench. So that way KD can stay fresh, man. Because it's a long season, y'all. And the Suns are obviously a team that's thinking about playing in June, right? They feel like they have a team that can go and compete for a title. So you need to keep KD fresh. But other than that, man, this is a really great game. I did enjoy watching it, even though it was a lot of misses, it's particularly on the Warriors side. But sometimes you like seeing games like this. You like seeing ugly games. It reminds you of kind of old school basketball in the sense there's a lot of missed shots that old school is defensive. But I'm not worried about the Warriors when it comes to the shooting. But like I told y'all, the Warriors again, they're like I said, man. And my picks video the other day, I said this is a small team that only got even more smaller during the offseason. They should have added more size. They didn't. So at the end of the day, the Warriors, I'm not worried about them when it comes to shooting. We know they're going to be able to shoot the ball, but the rebounding, and it's like, can they keep up this level of defense? Because and here's another thing too, though. Like I said, KD looked very rusty out there. KD looked rusty. He did. So, and then they didn't have Bradley Beal either. So this game could have been different. Maybe the Suns would have scored like 130 points with Bradley Beal, probably, because Bradley Beal could at least got them like 22 points. So maybe this is like a blowout. But love the way the Warriors play defense. Not worried about them shooting the ball. And then when it comes to the Suns, need more from their bench, man. Need more from their bench. But all in all, y'all, it was a great open night in the NBA, man. Y'all, I'm so glad that the NBA is back. Y'all know I'm not just an NFL fan. I'm a college basketball fan. That's coming up on November 6th. Cannot wait for college basketball. I'm a college football fan. Obviously, that's on the way right now. We got the college football rankings coming out next Tuesday. Obviously, y'all know I'm an NFL fan. Like, y'all, this is the best time of the year to be a sports fan. We got the NBA, college basketball, and football, and we got the NFL. Best time to be a sports fan, man. So all in all, great opening night in the NBA. Even though my Lakers took the L, it's a long season. We got 80 more games left. At the end of the day, my Lakers, we looking to June, baby. But that was another episode of the Zay Moolah Sports Podcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all know I'm gonna end it, man. God bless. I love y'all. Peace.